Nico, this morning, Eric said that one of the biggest changes for you guys that you all started pulling in the same direction after the last those early games. Are you really sensing that now? And I mean, just being in this room, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of good feeling right now.
Yeah, 100%. I think we're playing together. That's a big thing. We're connected, and that's what we want to be. We want to be a fast, connected team, and if we play that way, we give ourselves a chance to win hockey games. And I wouldn't say today was our best one, but hey, we found a way. We got better each period, and at the end of the day, we got 2 points, so that's all that matters.
Is this the biggest difference for you guys? Is that you are finding those ways?
100%. Like, you can play 82 games on your A game. It's not possible, but you got to have a B game that's still good enough to be able to give something to the team, to be able to win games. So, like I said, I think we didn't start this game the right way. I think we got away there with a 2-0 lead. But like I said, we knew we got to be better, and we came out a little better. But at the end, good start of the road trip. 2 points. That's all that matters, and feels good.
And obviously, just special teams, coming up huge again tonight. Whether it was power play, penalty kill with the shorthanded goal, all those things.
100%. In this league, we know a special team is huge, and a special team can win you games. And again, today, I think we were really good at that.
What are you seeing from Hisscher's confidence right now when he's on the PK and the plays that he's been able to make?
Oh, he's a smart player. Like he can read plays, and that's why he's on the PK as well. Like he's really smart. He's great position. He's a good listener. We have pre-scout, and he does the right thing. So he gets those chances if we're in the right spots. We have those 2-on-1s. So and he's a guy that can for sure bury the puck.
These points keep coming for you. What does it mean to tie a franchise record on a night like tonight with the point streak?
Yeah, I mean, we just try to not look too much to that. I think we just got to try to focus on our road trip here. We wanted to start the road trip with a win. We did that, and we know we got to be better next game. That's our focus right now. But enjoy tonight and get back to work tomorrow.
Mackenzie, to be able to get back in the net, perform the way you did, and just have that all-around performance in front of you, how much fun are you guys having as a group right now?
Yeah, it's great. The energy in the room's really good. Guys are having a lot of fun, loose before the games. It's an atmosphere in here that we haven't had in a long time, so it's exciting.
And just to, as a collective group, to string 4 together, it's also been a long time since that's happened, and especially on the first game of a Western road trip like this. How does that kind of set you guys up going forward?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we just take it one day at a time, one game at a time, and I think we've been doing a good job of capitalizing our chances as of late, and really limiting stuff that the other team, is getting in our end. So tonight, we did a good job of burying chances, and even at the end, there's Zetterlund coming back with a big back check. That kind of stuff goes a long way.
What's it like from your vantage point, watching the penalty kill work in front of you? Obviously, letting in that power play goal to them tonight, but you guys have been 12 for 12 up until that point.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're going to make mistakes. I think that was a breakdown and a screenshot that just, I didn't pick that one up. But, stuff's going to happen like that. But overall, we're trending the right way. Guys are, blocking a lot of huge shots, and, they're playing really great. So it's great to see.
Eric said this morning that one of the biggest difference he sees in the team right now is you're all pulling on the same rope in the same direction. Do you feel that?
Yeah, for sure. That's a good analogy. I mean, I wouldn't want to be pulling anyone else. The guy's pretty heavy, so. But no, he's right. Everyone's grabbing the rope, pulling the train along, and it's a lot of fun to be part of.
What's it like when your first shot's a breakaway? Maybe not ideal as a goaltender, but can it get you into a game?
For sure. You definitely don't love when your first one's a breakaway because, it could go either way. But, if you're able to make the save, then it kind of fires the team up and gets you into the game right away. So it's kind of a Jekyll and Hyde, like hot and cold, so it could go either way.
What is it about you and Vancouver? I guess it's 5-0. The numbers are off the charts. Are there some teams you just feel good against? Is that
Yeah. I mean, some teams you feel good, and some teams you go, we got some scores that are going to be tough tonight. So I don't know if it's me or the team or what kind of the matchup is, but so far I've had a lot of success myself.
Jesper Bratt's on a 10-game point streak now. How difficult is he to stop in practice as a playmaker?
Yeah, he's very talented. I mean, when he gets to walk in and practice, mind you, in a game, they got defensemen pushing them out in practice. He's walking right in, so I can tell you all about how good he is. But no, he's talented. He works hard, and he deserves everything that he's getting right now.
Lindy, one of the things that Nico just said is that, we are finding different ways to win and how important that is as a group mentally. Are you seeing that from your group right now?
Yeah, for sure. We didn't start very well. I thought it wasn't our best game in a lot of categories. I thought Blackwood gave us some big saves early that allowed us to stay in the game. But to a man, we know that it was a tough way to win. I got to give them a lot of credit. They played hard. You can kind of see why they've won their last couple. They got some key players back, helped their lineup. But I think the sign of a good team is when you can find a different way to win. Our team started off, we were somewhere between Newark and Vancouver. So I don't know, somewhere might have been Newark, Arkansas.
Just to go back to what you were saying about Mackenzie, just to see the way he was able to perform, having not played for a little bit, how much does that mean to this group now, both goaltenders getting in a group?
Oh, it's really important. When you look at the schedule and you look at all the travel and, to have two guys winning your hockey games, we just feel that it's going to be really important that goalies can win you games, and I thought a goalie helped us win a game tonight.
And just the decision to go to him, is it to sort of give Vitek a little bit of rest as well, given what he's been carrying?
Well, we know that Blackie missed a day, and we wanted to get him a couple practices, and obviously as well as Vitek had played. The team really played well in front of Vitek and limited opportunities. Like the Columbus game was a game that you look at, and there was only a couple big saves to make inside that game. Tonight there was a lot of big saves to make.
One of the things Eric said this morning was when he saw the team start turning things around, it was when everyone was pulling in the same direction on the same rope. Is that what you see from your team?
Yeah, well, we mentioned it. Even Sergei mentioned when he talked a little bit about the teams that won the cups for the Devils. Everybody on the same page, all four lines playing the same, all four lines being important. So you look at Mike McLeod scoring that goal there, helping getting us going. The Bo and Sharon Govich going down the ice scoring a goal. I think when you can have production from a lot of different areas, your team can be really strong.
Do you think that was a significant moment for your group to hear that from Sarge?
Well, yeah. I wanted him to. On Ken's night to talk a little bit what it took to be a champion. Took to be a champion 3 times. And until you've lived it and been there, you can talk about how you think it's going to go, but he's actually lived it and played for a very good team for a lot of years.
Jesper Bratt's point streak goes to 10 games. What do you like the most about the way he's handling this success?
I think he's playing a team game, and he's getting rewarded. That power play goal they scored was just, tic-tac-toe, and it was in the back of the net right off the bat. But his play away from the puck has been good. I think when you're doing all the right things, and the puck's coming to you, and he's playing with Jack, and those are 2 dynamic players on the same line. So he's taking advantage of the opportunities, and he's finding a way every night to get on the board.
One of the hallmarks of those championship teams you mentioned was their tight defensive game. A few opportunities and 10 shots against in the first period, but overall you're the lowest team in the league in terms of shots allowed. What does that mean to you, and how proud are you of that sort of tightening up?
Well, really proud of where we've got to with our play away from the puck. If you look at the preseason in the 7 games we played, I think we gave up 14 goals. So it started there. We got off to a little bit of a rough start in the first 2 games, but if you put those first 2 games away, we've played a pretty tight game. We've kept the shots down, we've limited the opportunities, and that always is a recipe for winning hockey games.